morning and happy Monday. This is the last week of school. I am here early because I'm still setting up for my blow party. We got balloons we're not going to use. I know I had more glasses, so I put them in here. I have glow bracelets that I found. So these are my packs, and then these are my co-workers packs. So I guess I give every kid 2 bracelets and let them make a necklace. So that's what we're going to do. So I have those. My kids, I have balloons, but not using balloons. I have tattoos for everybody. I think I'm gonna let them go home with a sheet. Yes, they're gonna go home with the sheet, and I'll put these on them. So that's what they have. I'm putting everything in bins. I have candy. My kids have light up rings, and that's it. I have to go run copies. So what we're doing is today is gonna be a long day. I'm combining classes. I told you already, I'm combining classes. And one of my kids, I got to let tie dye a shirt if the kid doesn't bring back that shirt. So I went to Walmart this morning and I bought a garbage because I can't stay when a garbage bag is on the floor and they be putting it and be spilling out. So I bought a little garbage. I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. We are having karaoke. So I have a karaoke machine. I have the garbage. This is garbage. I'm not going to put the lid on. I'm just going to put it over it. So I have the garbage, and then I have the shirt. I had to buy soda for the slushy machine, which I'm going to set up right now. And I got a tie-dye machine. I also got this basket. Oh, I left it in the car. I got a basket for teacher notes for next year. I been bought it, but it was ripped when Walmart delivered it, because we know we don't go to Walmart. But Walmart is by my school, so I had to go to Walmart to get it, and that's what it is. So they're going to do a word ladder, and that will be on neon paper. So I have the neon paper I want to run copies of. So they're doing a word ladder. They're also doing, normally my kids play games, but it's going to be 45 kids in here. And we cannot play games, so everything is done with paper. I have highlighters for them to work. I have things like that. So I'm going to clean up right quick. It's 7:45. I have to pick my kids up at 8:10. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished, but I need to straighten up, put the stuff like my bins and stuff that I bought in. I need to put all that stuff in a corner, because at the end of the day, we have to strip. I'm gonna stay as late as I can to strip this whole room down, take down bulletin boards, things like that, because my husband is coming tomorrow and I have to put my desk and my cabinet in that back closet, and he has to help that. And that is it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I'm going to show you a clip of what my classroom looks like right now. Okay, this is the state of my room. These extra chips I'm going to give my kids throughout the days. This is all the stuff. I have to pack this whole room up today because my husband is coming, and I need to put all this stuff out to get all these other neon things out the ceiling. Yeah, it is 7:50. I have to do all this stuff today. These are bins. Some of the bins are empty. Some of the stuff I need to take home. My co-worker's not gonna put some of the stuff in her closet, so she's not gonna be here. She's retiring. But I'm gonna put all the food and stuff on the back table, and I'm going to get to work while my kids watch TV. I got a lot of work to do. I have to play Tetris with all this stuff. I need to clean off my back table. I need to clean off everything that belongs to me because my husband is coming. I have bins that I need to start sorting stuff. I did order 4 of the Iris bins to organize some of my stuff seasonally. So I'm gonna do the very best that I can. I have to clean out my back closet to make room for all my important stuff. But yeah, that's what we looking like. So I told all my kids yesterday don't come back to school. I was like, I am tired. I need a break. So I told them don't come back to school. They still don't come back to school. Like, it's only 3 more days. Is it 3 days? Yeah, 3 more days. They can stay home. They can start early. Because, I need to find out about summer school for some of my parents who are asking. I forgot to bring garbage bags. We're cleaning out the desk. We're stacking desk. We are doing all the things today. Well, they are doing it. I'm going to get garbage cans for them to start unloading all the stuff so the kids who do come. And I'm ready to go. I have to be finished today, so I'm gonna show you. I showed you already. I'm gonna see what all we can get down to take down the bulletin board outside, how to take down the bulletin boards in here. I got a lot going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and tackle that today. I'm in so much pain. I have surgery on the 11th. I can only take Tylenol. I have no Tylenol. No, I can't take ibuprofen. My back was killing me yesterday for the glow party. They had a good time. I'll insert a clip of them saying, because it was glowing, about 2nd grade. So I answered that right now. Oh.
2nd grade, here we go! 2nd grade, here we go! 2nd grade, here we go! 2nd grade, here we go!
And they had a great time. A lot of my coworkers' parents didn't buy nothing. Majority of my parents bought something. A lot of them forgot, but we had so much stuff. My coworker across the hall didn't have a party for his kids at all, and that's so sad. But so I knocked on his door and I asked him, could I at least get his kids to take them outside to give them cupcakes and juice, and they were so excited. They were so hungry. They was like, can I get another cupcake? So I was giving them the cupcakes we had left. So what we have left is chips and juice. That's it. That's all we got left. The rest of the stuff I need to pack up, which I need a bin just for party supplies. See, it's always something. But I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. My husband and my daughter are coming when she gets out of school to come help me. This is a lot. And it was so easy every year because I had 3rd graders. And 3rd graders can do stuff. 1st graders cannot do stuff without you containing up your stuff. But I'm gonna ask my coworker, can I get some of her 5th graders to come help me if I get overwhelmed? But I'll check in with you later. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I got 3 more days, 2 more days with kids. Yesterday I ended up having 10 kids, 1 left early. Hopefully I have less. I am tired. But they're on my last nerve. Oh my God. I can't. Today they gonna sit their butt. I gotta clean my carpets. They're gonna sit in the chair and watch a movie. I'm telling you, I am not dealing with them today. But, I'm moving my couch on this side. I'm gonna show you right now what my room looks like. But today is, my husband came. He put all of that stuff in my desk away. I bought my MacBook so I can work on the computer so I can put in grades and finish some of my gifted paperwork. But I am basically, after that, I will be done. But I've been using my daughter's karaoke machine to jam. We did karaoke yesterday. I took them outside. I have all the snacks I want to put in my bin so I can clean off my back tables. I have to take my Ninja slushies home so I could deep clean them in bleach because I'm weird. Because we don't have hot water here, so I want to go home and deep clean them. And so I'm taking those home. I'm packing my little cart with everything that I need to take home. I have to get all my bins. I'm going to get all that stuff and put it in a corner. But I'm going to turn you around so you can see what my room looks like. I bought my carpet cleaner. I have decorations I need to take home and put in my storage because I don't repeat a theme so far, year 9. Never repeat a theme, and I'm not using the disco ball theme, but I need those decorations just in case I ever want to do it again. But let me turn you around so you can see. All right, standing at my bathroom. This is the power strip that I use. Oh, I need to unplug. I need to unplug this. The vacuum, I already vacuumed the carpet. I have to vacuum it again. Well, my husband actually vacuumed the carpet. He cleaned out the vacuum for me. These are all glue sticks. My document camera I need to turn in erasers that I found, scissors in case I need them, glue sticks, my little iron. I need to fold this down and put this away. That's my gifted paperwork bin. This is one of my student supplies. If she comes to school, I give it to her. Other than I'm gonna keep it to the last day and then just throw it in the trash. This is my little stool. This is a parent dropped off an apple for me with stuff in it. That thing goes to my glue stick, my old hot glue gun. So let me take that out. I did half of this board. I have to finish, but this board is completely done. I pinned my LED lights there, so I have to start. See, I stopped it right here, so I have to keep on going, and then I'll be finished. I took my mirror, peeled my door. This is what it looks like in the closet. So this is what it looks like. I need to get a student because I can't fit here to unplug my refrigerator and everything over here because this stuff has to defrost so I can clean it out. But these are all my carts. This is stuff that's here. And this is my closet. And then chairs, desk is already done. This is what's over here. This is a list of stuff I need to do. These are extra bins. These are seasonal supplies. That's a skeleton. I'm bagging all this stuff up so I can take it home and wash it. My Christmas tree has to go in the closet. This is the stuff that I'm taking home. I'm taking Haggerty home, folders, paper, stuff that I'm gonna have to put labels on. All of that stuff is going in here. That bag is full of garbage bags because I told you my school zones smell like smoke. Garbage bags and OxyClean so I can clean the floor. These are all the snacks that are left over from the party. I have the lady next door. She's retiring, so I got her a $50 Visa gift card, and a girl at my school just graduated. I told you I was gonna make her a basket. I'm tired. I'm just gonna give her the stuff and say here, or give it to her next year. If I think she's gonna be on my team, so I gave it to her next year. And then I did get her a $50 gift card, and this is all the stuff that I'm packing away. And these are bubbles I'm gonna give to my kids. And this is stuff, I've been taking this car out. So I've been giving them water, but I'm gonna put everything in those purple bins right now. And then I am done. I have to pick my kids up. I'm gonna know what time it is. Oh, in 3 minutes. Good morning and happy last day of school. I made it. I am sick. When I tell you my stomach is toe up. I'm already lactose intolerant, but I ate macaroni and cheese from my coworker. Not yesterday, the day before, and I've been sick since then, and it's bad. So I've been up all night going to the bathroom. I am nauseous, like it just won't go away. I have surgery a week from now, so I can't get on any antibiotics. I can't get on nothing, so I have to thug it out. Nothing herbal, nothing. So I took Pepto. When a lady called me today for my pre-op for check-in, I can't take Pepto-Bismol, so I'm taking Pepto-Bismol. I'm going to take it again, but I feel, yesterday I was like, I need to eat something. I haven't eaten because I can't keep nothing down, and I don't think it was the cheese. It's something, but I am sick. Hopefully I don't got no kids. I had 10 kids yesterday. I'm bagging up stuff so I can take to my car. So that's what I'm doing today. So I need to, I forgot the bags. I came with my computer because I unplugged everything. And I'm trying, my bulletin boards are done. The only thing I need to do is clear off my back table, put stuff in my car. I'm giving them all their snacks, all their juices, and that's what I'm doing. But they can't get on, I'm stepping on the carpet now. I cleaned the one with the handprints I'm donating to the media center. I done cleaned the carpets. It is dry. I'm going to roll it up and then tape it and store it in a closet. But yes, so we are going to my coworker. She's getting back my beads and stuff. So that's what we're going to have the kids make bead projects, and we're going to see if it works. But I'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, my principal, she was like, oh, I'm going to Walmart. I'll get you something. So I need bread because I don't have any bread. So I guess I have Gatorade and I have Pepto-Bismol. So we're going to see. But I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning and happy Friday. Our last Friday of the school year. It is over. I made it. So today, the only thing I have to do is turn in my keys. My checklist is finished. Put my, what do you call that thing? What is it called? Karaoke machine in the car. My carpet cleaning in the car. I have to roll these rugs up and take everything in my Christmas tree over next door because I have no space and I don't want to put it in my coworker's closet because another teacher is going into that room. And in case she comes early, I don't want my stuff in her way in case she needs a closet. But I'm going to show you what my closet looks like. It is completely full. And I'm going to show you what my room looks like. This is the end. Can you believe it? I made it. I survived my first year in first grade. So I'm going to take you down because right now you are on a bookshelf. And I'm just standing here talking to you. But I'm going to take you around so you can see the stuff that I left up because, like I said, I'm having surgery next week. So my principal is allowing me to leave as much stuff as I can up because my husband helps me, but she already know I'm type A and I'm picky and she want me to stay married. So because he's not going to place the lanterns how I want them because I don't think praying I can, but just in case with recovery, I can't do all that reaching and stuff because we don't need no setbacks. But I'm going to turn you around so you can see my room. All right, I'm standing at the door. The couch is going to stay here. They're just going to have to move it. They have to move the table. This chair stays here because it's rolled. You can just roll it. The Christmas tree is going in there. I'm rolling this up. I'm donating that to the media center. So I'm going to roll it up and tape it. Do I know where the tape is? No. We put it somewhere, but we have to find it. And my door is staying the same, even though I have another one. But I'm like, I'm just going to fix that little corner over there. This is coming down, but I'll take this down when I come back. Those two panels right here are coming down. The rest are staying the same. I don't know about the map. I just left it up because in case I leave it there. This goes in my car. And then the karaoke machine goes in the car. The Pepto-Bismol because I am still sick. And it's not working. I can't take anything, so I have to stop taking it. And I'm doing bread and ginger ale at this point. These are staying up. I take this, my checklist is on the board, but this is that's staying up because that's my class rules. Nothing changes. I'll just change the images that's on the fan. And I am still doing pastel colors next year. But let me show you what this closet looks like. This is my closet. All of my stuff is here. I have my refrigerator defrost already. This defrost, I'm just gonna have to clean them out. And there we go. This is every single thing. Look at my little closet. All of this stuff is full to capacity. It is full to capacity. And this is my room. All right, I am done. I done moved all the carpets. You don't need to see what the room look like. I'll show you what it look like when I come back next year for the classroom set. Well, this year, but for next school year for the classroom setup. I think this is probably I'm going to do one more year at my school, and I think that I'm going to transfer somewhere else. I don't know, but I know I'm doing one more year here. So all my stuff is at the door. The karaoke machine and the carpet cleaner is there. And all I got left is my ginger ale and my checklist. But let's get a recap or a reflection of how my first year in first grade went. It all started rough, and I survived by the grace of God and you all, because remember I said plenty of times that I regret leaving third grade, but it taught me to be resilient, right? So what happens is I pushed through. It didn't end up being the best grade I have ever taught in my entire life, and I have taught 2nd through 5th, math and science 2nd through 5th, but I have consistently taught 3rd grade for the past 9 years. I have always had 8. This year I have 9, which is 1st grade. But I love it. I'm in 1st grade next year. I am still teaching the gifted advanced class. But it has made me finish my reading endorsement, which I finished this week. And so I am now reading endorsed, ESOL endorsed, gifted endorsed. My degree or my certification is from 3, which is pre-3, so I can do 3-year-olds up until 3rd grade. But when you're gifted, you can teach all the way up to high school because that's an endorsement. And reading too, we're not doing that. My cap is 3rd. What I love about 3rd grade, is the independence. It started off rough because they came in low, they couldn't read, they were very immature and whiny, and I had very little parental involvement. So what worked was my old parents, and that is the blessing that I had. I had about 6 or 7 old parents from when I taught their kids in 3rd grade, so they already knew who I was and what are the requirements of my classroom. So then of course when we get on dojo, I was like, oh, shout out to so-and-so's mom. And that's when it started lighting fire under the other parents, but in order for them to participate. Other than that, we had such an amazing year. And it stopped. Y'all friend up until the last day of school got on my nerves. But his mom seen the difference of what tough love does. She's seen the difference of what a teacher who cares do. So she, to this day, she texted me all day yesterday telling me thank you. And I moved him from a level 1 to a level 5 in math. So my goal is never to be mean or to be a B to these kids. That's not my personality. I love everybody. I treat everybody the same, and I just require a lot. And what happens is I've been taught I learned when I went to Ron Clark, you teach the highest kids in the room. And what happens is I teach the gifted advanced class. So it's hard when you are extremely low and then you come into a class. So a lot of parents had attitude, and it's not my fault that their kids didn't get awards. When I got a kid that's a beast and don't miss a beat on nothing, it's hard to compete with that. And then that's why I was telling my principal, if you're gonna have a gifted advanced classroom, everybody needs to be gifted or advanced. You can't throw in the behavior problems. No, so I took all the data, because I'm a data person. I went and I ranked she asked me to do, because I did my grade level. I did all the kindergartens from 1 through 67, and I need the top 24. I don't care about no behavior problems. I don't care. That mean academically, they could do it. So the top 24, this is my roster. So I already know what my roster is, give and take. If somebody leaves, I have this one kid. He's not the lowest of low, but he's low. Well, he's like mid. And when I tell you, I love him to death. His little personality. So she told me to put a star next to his name, that I would take 25 kids just to have him. I'm telling you. But we did a lot of projects, and I didn't do well documenting it. But in typical Jamala fashion, my husband threw away all my anchor charts, and it wasn't on purpose. 9 years worth of anchor charts. He threw them all away. The only anchor charts I have are the ones that were already in his classroom. And they were sitting by the door in a box, and he assumed that it was trash. Because normally when stuff is big and I can't carry it, I put it by the door. And, it was in the anchor chart paper box, and he assumed it was trash. And I was like, where's my anchor charts papers? And it was like probably 4 days later, and he was like, I threw it in the trash. And he went, and he was like, they done picked up the trash. And he kept saying, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no worries. That makes me step my game up, right? Because now I need to create anchor charts. And I didn't save. Some of the anchor charts I do have saved on my computers, but before I started saving them on my computer, and none of my anchor charts are handwritten. That's the good part about it. All of them are done digitally. So I am not who I was at year, say 3, creating anchor charts. Now I'm a beast. So I can't wait to see that happen. I know next year I am going to show you more of what I am teaching and how I am teaching it, because they are already coming reading. Like her class was reading, one of the little boys he just tested for gifted. He was reading Witches by Ronald Dahl. and I was like, oh, let me go get my chapter books at my back closet, because I can't leave him stagnant. I don't want to stunt his growth because everybody else can't keep up. And I was explaining to him that I read BFG, so I'm so excited that they're reading real chapter books. So my coworker, she's leaving this year, and I am going to be so sad because she is the only person here that gives me competition. Only person here. And I'm better at decorating and being creative, but when I take a party planner, she hosts all these events at her house. I never go. She invites me, but I don't go. One day I'm gonna go. But when I tell you, I'm telling you, she's awesome. And she's leaving to go be a principal. And then she was telling me I should come with her, and I was like, I can't. But we'll see. But yeah, she's leaving to be a principal, and it's so funny because we have a grade level chair chat, and then she posted her supply list, and because that's what the principal asked for, and I was like, after I fix mine to beat her, I'll send it. Everybody started laughing. It was like, all right, we didn't step our game up. So then here go my principal. Ask Francois, talking to my other coworker who's in 5th grade. Ask Francois to help you. Sure enough, guess who called me this morning? I know you're not gonna leave me hanging. And I was like, fine. So when I leave here, I'm gonna go do her supply list. But I won't have her anymore. I have a brand new team. One of my persons is they're going to be departmentalized, and I'm going to be self-contained. So one of my persons one of the people that's on my team, she's a first-year teacher, but she's been here for 2 years doing, like, we have this program in our county where you can do school and be an apprentice for 2 years, and she just finished that. So she'll get her own classroom. She's going in my coworker's room. The guy who's on my grade level, he's not going to be with us anymore. I don't know where he's going or what he's doing, not my problem. But and the other person that's going to be her partner, I know she's been teaching way longer than me. She was here on my first year teaching here when I wanted to quit. And she used to come every day. It was like, I prayed you showed up to work. Because, you know, girl, I quit in a heartbeat. I started cleaning up my room. I was like, I quit. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I got a whole husband who take care of me. I will quit on you and go somewhere else. But anyway, so my plans for the summer is to work on my phonics, because I really want to focus on phonics this year and really teach science. I really want to teach science, and I also want to, I'm gonna ask her, can I switch my schedule? Because I do better when my math is first. Because when my math is first, I trickle, once math is over, I could do science, social studies. And then after lunch, I have all day to do reading until recess, which is better for me. That's how my brain works. So we'll see. I'm gonna go tell her right now, because she always begging. But a closed mouth don't get fed. You have to advocate for yourself. So I'm already telling you, don't give me no low kids. I don't care if they're behavior problems. As long as they can produce, I'll take them. But if don't give me, you can't be a behavior problem and you low. Don't play with me. But that is what's happening. So, we're gonna make sure we do math is going to be different. A lot of hands-on, a lot of manipulatives. My coworker just gave me some math game that I'm so excited with place for like adding 10, subtracting 10, it goes on the floor. Tons of donuts shoes projects that we are going to work on. I am going to fully teach from slides. So I'm going to train my kids from day one. I'm going to tell you about my classroom management system as far as behaviors. What else? I'll show you my meet the teacher, all that stuff. You know, I don't vlog over the summer. I am not trying to buy anything because we're going to use what we got. I've already bought, in case you didn't know, this is my theme for next year. I normally buy the bundle and I don't even need the bundle. So like I don't need the number line. So I'm gonna pick and choose the pieces that I want, send them to get professionally printed. So you'll see the banners that we make for the doors. I'll show you how I do that. I'll show you how I do my anchor charts. I'll show you how I do my slides, my transitions. This is the year that I'm trying to outdo myself. And I think I did a great job this year. You guys have told me as well, thank you. So, yes, that was my coworker. But Yes, so those are all the things that are going next year. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me always on my journey. Whether you bought something from my Amazon wish list, whether you sent words of encouragement, you shared my video, anything that you have ever done, critiqued me. Because, you know, I do take constructive criticism. I don't block nobody. Do I clap back? Yes. But I don't really clap back. I just clarify stuff because you don't understand that we teach for 7.5 hours a day and I only show you 16 minutes of my day. So it's no way that I can say, oh, I said this because Johnny said this. No, it's not. I can't. So I do clarify a bunch of stuff. But I'm going to try to be more thorough, show you what I'm doing, and then I'll let you know. But I do also have Amazon wish list. I do have stuff that is an Amazon wish list. If you want to support me on my journey of next year, and I am going to do a budget video. I'm gonna run an entire classroom next year with $0. Zero. We're not spending $1. Even the little peanuts and trinkets I make from YouTube, that is going into a savings account, probably to pay for the theme for next year. So if you want to support me on my journey, please subscribe if you are not subscribed. Like, hype it up, because it's a new thing, hype my video. But I will see you guys next school year. I love you with all my heart. Bye, guys.